Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another video. Today we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator and you are looking at the brand new updated Fenix version 2 with the I-80 engines. Very highly anticipated. I've got it all working now though. I did have a couple of bugs, but I've squashed them and it all works now. But yeah, we're flying this Wizz Air service, Wizz Air 5.6 to be exact, from Birmingham to Wroclaw in Poland. Flight time of 1 hour and 45 minutes. Taking off of the southerly runway, or taking off into the south. We'll be exiting, the UK over London way, just North London, down into the Netherlands, over Amsterdam, through Germany, and then descending into Poland. We've got a fuel today of 8.3 and 167 passengers. I've got all them loading on as we sit here and speak, so it's a bit of a quicker turnaround. So let's have a quick look at these IA engines then. These look fantastic. They've done a great job. I mean, the aeroplane looks stunning, and they've updated the flight deck as well. So we'll jump in and get everything started. So let's have a look into the FMC. So we're at Birmingham today, EGBB / and then we're going to Wroclaw, which is EPWA. Oh no, EPWR. We are Wizz 5.6. Cost index today of 24. Cruising at 350. And let's jump straight into the flight plan. So we're taking off a runway 15 today on the, it says no SID, but we're going to go via Cowley, the Cowley 2. Or should we do the Daventry? Daventry to Yankee, and then we're going to go to Ungap, and then we're going to jump on an airway, and typical for Europe, we're going to jump on about 100 airways. Papa 155 to Sivda, Papa 137, and then that's to Redfa. Redfa on the Lima 620, and that's taking us to Suvox. Then on the Zulu 718, jumping on the to OSN, the Lima 980 to DLE. We'll insert that. That looks all good. DLE on another airway. Lima 986. Volvo. And then I'm going to go Cobus. All the way down. Cobus. And then we're going to jump on some more airways. On the Lima 986. Lassis. To the Zulu 419. Vagney. And then the arrivals, we're going to be doing the RNAV arrival into runway 11 on the Wagner 1 Papa. Is there any wires? It's already in. Just make sure that's already in there. And then we'll have a little flick through. There are some cabin announcements as well, so I'll be able to hear them shortly. So takeoff south. We'll miss outboard gap. And we'll go direct from there. Yeah, that's better. And then that all looks okay so far. And then the arrival, that's fine, yeah. And then aircraft's loaded. So let's check the METAR of Birmingham. So it's a 0987. Very low pressure today. 87, that's linked. We'll go 6,000 to start. Start the APU. Get the passengers sat down as well now. Wait for the flap to open. Arm speed brake as well. Predictive wind check. There is the RS's aligning, and pop the APU on now. You can send it to the FMC now as well. So we've sent all the init reference, and then we'll do our takeoff once it's dry. We want flat 1. We'll sync that on the load sheet and the weather, and we'll calculate 1 down through 152, then 51 flex. So we'll send that to the FMC as well. And then in here now should be, yep, the correct. And then if we go to performance, that is our, it's all done. So that's our performance there. So 152. Pop the bleed on before that comes on. And yeah, we're really ready to get, nearly ready to go. Sorry, it's a bit nicer and smoother to get this plane set up now with the updates. I mean, you just send it from there to there, so it's not too hard. Well, actually, we'll. I wanted the packs on. Has that changed anything? I'm going to send that to the FMC just in case. And we'll disconnect the ground power. We'll get all of the ground services away, so toggle the jetway, GPU, codes. We'll get pre-planned pushback. And we'll be pushing back to here, right by stand 60. And we'll request push and start. We'll get the beacon light on now. Turn the dome light off, we don't need that, do we? No. Ignition start. And get to auto. I think nearly ready. So let's release parking brake. And here we go. So we'll start engine number 2, jump in the cabin, and I'll let you listen to the safety demo. It's a nice little addition, that safety demo is. Just makes it nicer. They've got some nice stuff in the flight deck as well, like they ring you before takeoff, which is quite nice. It's not too realistic in the Airbus though. Usually they just click a button behind the shoulder and it would just say cabin ready. But yeah, it's really nice little. It's the attention to detail in the Fenix, which is always nice. And that's our push stop. So parking brake on. Watch the other engine start. This Birmingham scenery is a bit out of date as well, because stand 60, you can park there in real life. This isn't here. There's sort of loads of walkways here, and then there's a couple of buildings here as well which are missing. But I'm sure there'll be some scenery soon for Microsoft, sorry, New Birmingham. So that looks to me, there you go, there's the bus transfer available. So turn the taxi lights on. So go flat one. Oh, flat one, sorry. And we are down 3. 1, 2, 3. So full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full forward, neutral, full back, neutral, full left on the rudders, neutral, and then full right on the rudders, neutral. I think that's us ready to go. So it's just started raining, lovely. So let me just do a quick recalculation. So we'll say it's wet now. Sync load sheet, sync, let that calculate. 150, we'll send that to the MCDU, and let's get on our way. That engine looks great. Modelling they've done, fantastic. Anyway, we're going to taxi quite slowly. I've realised with the new update, I don't know what they've done to the taxiing, but it feels like you're constantly sliding on ice. So to get around that, I'm just going to taxi really, really slow. So keep it about there. I'll have another look at this engine view. So we'll do our pre-flight check now. So check on the cabin crew. So this will be done later, but we'll just get it out of the way. Check the cabin, and then they should call us shortly. And the sun's just appeared over there, and now it's gone really dry now. I'm going to keep the speeds there. There you go, there they are. So we go cabin, attend. Thank you. And there you go, we have cabin ready, and the cabin is secured for takeoff. So we're going to turn right here, and then basically back taxi all the way down the length of the runway. We'll go full length today. I didn't do the performance for the intersection, but usually at this time it's quite busy at Birmingham, so we'll just go to the end. The weather doesn't look too nice out there. What's the wind saying? $220 at 6, and then when we arrive into Wroclaw, 11 at 8. Fine weather. Might be a bit bumpy. They have changed the flight model on the Fenix. It's a lot easier to land, I can tell you that. On my couple of test flights I found it really fun to hand fly now. I don't leave the autopilot in for as long. Before the flare, you try and land somewhere with a bit of a curvy runway and you'd end up smashing it all the time. But no, it's much nicer to land now. Well, I'm happier to land it, but yeah, we'll see. So I mean about the ice, I went full left then, but he's still trying to send me right. I don't know what it is with the taxiing, just something funny. Put a bit of brake on because it's downhill. Right, so here we go, we're here now. We're not on vaccine or anything, so clear for takeoff. So we'll get all the lights on, strobe, wing, everything on. Make sure we're getting all lined up first. Hello? Oh, see, this is the problem with the Fenix. As soon as you start pressing another button, it just forgets what it's doing. So we're all ready now. Right, all lined up. Hold there. Right. Stand them up. Chrono. Stable, Manflex, SRS runway now blue. Down pressure all the way to 100 knots. And go neutral now. Keep it central. There is V1. And rotate. Up we go. Posse right gear up. That was a long takeoff roll. Performance pushing us to the max there. Anyway, we're up. Let's have a look at that engine. Wow, lovely. So pop the autopilot in now. Go listen to the thrust reduction. There wasn't really much thrust reduction, was there? Let it climb. Turn off the runway turn-offs in the air. Taxi lights down, dismount the speed brake. Goodbye Birmingham in the UK. You turn right. Daventry. The reason you turn right is there's a small town here. I don't know if you can see over the sort of round here, yeah. You can see there's like a nice building and a small residential area, and there is actual Daventry. Because the houses are so expensive, you have to fly around it basically, because they don't like noise. Anyways, SB flaps. And there's Daventry there. So this is why we fly around it, because otherwise you'd fly straight over it. Noise pollution, so they send you around it. 3,000. won't let us go to 6,000 is perfect. So, what I'll do now then is, we're not on VATSIM, usually because we're flying sort of this way then left. Oh, actually no. Yeah, we'll go to MBOT, direct MBOT. And climb straight to cruise now. So we'll standard. We're going up to 360, did I say? 360, let's go progress. 360, yeah. And we'll release the cabin crew. Oh, it's a nice cabin announcement. The sim looks really nice, really nice. So, acceleration speed now. No, should stay the same. What's that company message? Is that just the load sheet? That's help menu. Receive messages, load sheet. We'll accept that. We'll leave the that there. Turn the wing lights and the lights off now. We're nearly at 10,000. And then I'll pop a fix ring in around the BWR. We'll go 115, and then EPWR. We'll go 10. And now, I mean, I don't know whether we'll see it yet. No. But not too long. 5 minutes airborne. 10,000 already. So let's release passengers. And I will see you in an hour when we start our descent into Wroclaw. So, I'll see you in an hour, and I'll leave you with some nice wing views of the new engines. are descending through 15,000 feet, and we're nearly there. Everything's plugged into the box. Seatbelt signs on. This is the weather, the updated weather in Wroclaw. Yeah, so it's about the same, 1008 on the Q&H, 15 degrees, 120 degrees at 9 knots. That's not too bad. Stood in the R now. Nothing's really changed. We've got low water brake. Runway's long enough for flat 4. So, what we'll do now is I'll actually go, because we're on the R now, give the aeroplane some time to readjust. 08. Yeah, 08. And let's have a look at that beautiful engine again. Fantastic aeroplane this is. They've really done a lot to make it better. They've fixed some of the bugs as well. So, if you want to watch the full video on what's been changed, Mia from Phoenix did a great video on their YouTube channel. I think it's like an hour long and it goes through absolutely everything. I mean, there's stuff that they've done that I'll never ever use, but it's just fantastic, isn't it? So, back to on our left turn, so it's 210 knots. I'm going to pulse. I don't know why it's keeping me at 280 when turning shortly. I'm hoping it's going to start slowing us down in a second. If not, all the speed. 240, go. Speed brake. We'll keep up with the our green dot. Pull a bit more speed brake out actually. Keep that descent going, a bit more aggressive now because that dot was trying to get away from us. Get the lights on. And I'll go with, yep. Back on profile now. The airport should be coming into view in a couple of seconds. Oh, actually no, it's still quite high. And before turning onto this approach, and the speed's starting to come back up now. Let's have a quick look on the outside view. I mean, that does look really nice up, and there is a bit of a drastic descent. Speed brake out fully. Too happy with that then. That was a bit aggressive. Come on. Keep up. I'm going to activate approach now. And then the LDEV system will come with the VDEV as well. We'll go 210 knots. Well, hey, that was an aggressive shot. Climb there. And we'll just let it go to green dot, descend on its own down to, I'm going to go 1,000 because it's on the other, and then once we get past minimums I can pop it back up to our go around. Nice Polish countryside. It's very green this time of year. And the thrust building back up again. Go flat one. Try and keep that speed from shifting too much. It's nice wind flex as well, as you can see. When the sharklets come out, it will look really nice. Really nice. The airport is there. I'm going to use some speed brake now. I'm not happy with how that speed keeps climbing. Pop the rest of the lights on now, because the gear will come down in a couple of minutes anyway. And when we get to the flap 2 speed there, I'm just going to pop the speed brake away. I don't think I'll go flap 2 yet, but I'll give it a bit more time. So, speed brakes away. Lined up with the runway quite nicely now. 21 knots from right to left. That's it, man. That speed is still rising. I don't really like that, so I am going to go flap 2 shortly. I'm just going to get the speed down. Put some more lights on. There you go. Flap 2. Try and just control that speed a little bit. Leave the speed brake out a little bit as well as we go past 3,000. Still on nav. And that speed is really sluggish to bleed off. Sorry, with speed brake flap 2 actually come down a lot more. Go to 170, sorry. Speed brake can come in and be armed now. There you go, lovely. Pop a quick fix ring in as well. 5. It's when we really want to start messing around.
2,500.
All the gear and stuff. 2,500 checked. So, gear down. Pop the speed window in now. And flap 3. Flap 3. And 160, flap 4. Ecam no blue. That is us ready to arrive. Let's have a quick look on the outside view before we land. Perfect, look at that, beautiful. Looks really nice with the IA engines. Right. Disconnect him. Cleared. Get the bird on. Flight director's off. It's now my aeroplane. It's a lot nicer to fly now, a lot nicer. The scenery we're using, I think, is the Aerosoft one for Wroclaw, or is it Drzecki Designs? Can't remember. I'll have to find out for you guys. I'll leave it in the comments. It's a lot nicer to fly. I don't feel much change in the actual flying up here. It was already nice to fly, but in the flare, it feels a lot nicer in the final 200, 500 foot really. Just feels nicer. I mean 10 knots now. In the old
500.
In pre version 2 it'd be a lot harder.
Above. 100. Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, some nice or some really bad stutters there. Reverse green, D-cell. And welcome to Poland. What a lovely flight. I mean, the stutters on touchdown really do ruin it for me sometimes, but nevertheless we're down safely. Turn left here. Flaps are up. Go ahead and start the APU. Turn these lights off. First left here, and then it's down towards the terminal. Turn the bird off as well. Flaps open, so we'll start the APU. And what an excellent first flight for the Fenix V2 on the channel. Handled it really nice. That on-nav arrival was quite nice. It was quite aggressive on some of the restrictions, but it handled it really nice. Just had to stay on top of it a bit. Apart from that, it's been absolutely perfect. I think the only problem I would say I have with it is the taxiing. It's very sort of, it feels like I'm trying to fight to keep it in a straight line all the time. But apart from that, perfect. So we'll definitely be using this more on the channel now that it's nicer to fly and easier to land. So we'll just park it. I think there's one further down with a jet bridge that we'll use. There you go. So I'll pop the bleed on. There's a partner company, Wizz there. 321 Neo. Can't wait for the 321 to be in the sim. That'll be really nice. We'll be able to do a lot more with that as well. Slightly too fast there, slow it down a bit. And we did that in 150, so we're 10 minutes late. It's not too bad. Well, I think we're technically early on here. Yeah, we are early. So, stand next to the Ryanair, we'll park in here. So that's stand 12. Are we allowed to park there? No. 36. Oh no, we can. We'll carry on there. I didn't want to risk it. And then get a wing strike with that company enter air. We'll park it at that. Set the taxi light off. Turn engine one off. Parking brake on. Engine 2 dead. Wing and beacon off. Cabin crew released to turn the passengers to their duties. Deboard the aeroplane. Jetway is coming, so it's all automated now. This is really nice actually. And we'll get some aft stairs on as well. Open the doors and have a quick look outside. What a lovely flight. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that flight with the new V2. We'll definitely be on the channel more. But without further ado, I'll leave you to just try and get a nice little outro soon. That one will do. Well, thanks for watching guys again, and I'll see you in the next one. I think we might be flying this again because I've had so much fun in it. Slightly longer flight next time. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.